Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's daily market update. This is Chief Analyst Ryan Fox here from OptionsXO. Today's date, Monday, May 4th, beginning of the month, pretty solid. Let's talk about some of the announcements for today. First of all, banks that are closed, Bank of England and Bank of Japan are closed today, so we're going to see some fluctuations on related assets to those currencies. Early results for Aussie and New Zealand currencies. We see MI inflation gauge month on month at 0.3%. Previous was 0.4%. If we take a quick look at the graph icon, this is going to give us a perspective on this announcement over time, since it is a figured announcement. And what is the inflation gauge month on month? Inflation gauge month to month is basically the change in price in goods and services by consumers. So we can see that so far prices are up, and they've been up as far as month on month for a while. If we take a look at other announcements, we're going to see building approvals month on month came in very, very positive for the Australian dollar. It's going to boost the Aussie. It was more than 4.5% change in the positive. We also see a little bit the Chinese yuan hurt by HSBC final manufacturing PMI at 48.9 under forecasted 49.4. Later on, we're going to see this morning, we just saw results in for European final manufacturing PMIs on a variety of countries, including Spain, Italy, France, and Germany. We see mostly negative results, however, positive results on the Italian side. So unfortunately, this is going to bring euro down in value. Later on in the afternoon, we have factory orders month on month for the US dollar for April. And then we have FOMC member Evans going to be speaking later on at 5:30 British Summer Time. And he's going to be speaking about current economic conditions and monetary policy at the Columbus Economic Development Board's annual meeting. Ooh, that's a mouthful. Let's take a look at quote list for current rates and biggest changes, positive and negative. Biggest negative changes we see Aussie, yen, euro, pound, and also Brent crude down, also gold down, and silver. And we can see, if we take a look at biggest positive changes, pound franc, pound Aussie up, dollar franc up as well. We see mostly pound is really resilient despite their bank being closed today. Aussie New Zealand dollar up, also Aussie Canadian dollar up, and also we see dollar yen up and pound yen up. So yen's unfortunately taking a big hit, and the pound is actually grasping on very, very strongly today. We take a look at the charts, we may get a better perspective on other assets. We see DAX up at 11,500. We also see FTSE just crouching under 7,000. We see Dow Jones above 18,000 now and rising. Gold fluctuating between, looks like 1185, 1180, and also oil at 59.5, but climbing. So we can see WTI crude position 1 could be a good positive trade for the end of the day. Silver spot at 16, gold, yes, we gold at 1183 right now. Dollar, yen, 120 and continuing to rise. Pound, dollar heading down below, hopefully below 1.5, and then euro dollar down 1.1. It had a big reversal there. If we even take a look at the previous week, we can see that it had a big retracement last week. Here from, looks like the past 2 weeks, from April 12th all the way down to the end of the month, but we're headed back downstairs. And if we take a look even at the daily charts, we've had a very big resistance line hit. So we see that if it reaches above around, looks like 1.14, headed towards 1.15, then we could possibly be in an uptrend. But since it started to turn around right around 1.12, it could head downstairs even further. Support line that we have as the lowest is 1.04. So that is really our range that we're talking about. And hopefully, if it continues to drop, that's going to be very good for the dollar, not so good for the euro, unfortunately. That's today's daily market update. I'm Chief Analyst Ryan Fox here at OptionsXO. Take care and have a wonderful day trading, folks.